Hi, hello, my name is Jade and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I decided to film a day in my life. This day in my life is a little bit different than what I normally do. Normally I talk to the camera, I tell you, hey, good morning, and tell you what I'm gonna do, and all that. Most of the time I feel like I'm more of a talking head than an actually, this is what I'm doing. I'm not showing you everything. So instead of talking to the camera, I decided to just put the camera up and record everything that I do. And yeah, we'll see how you guys like it. I've actually tried to do this voiceover multiple times. I think I'm on like attempt freaking 15 or something. Because I have a lot to say. I don't know how to say it. Because it's all just a bunch of weird words that I'm having a hard time putting out here. But yeah. So it's a struggle. But in the last year, you guys have watched me talk about how important books have become in my life. And this is not the first time that I have jumped headfirst into just nonstop reading. I did this when I was younger and I was going through a really hard time in my life. When I was a child, I also did this another time in my young adult life. And books were my safe place. As weird as that sounds, I've always just go back to books. It is my coping mechanism. But this time, I have cut everyone off. I stopped talking to my friends. I stopped opening up to my husband. I have cut emotions off to myself. I don't even let myself feel. I feel like I've built such a thick, huge brick wall in myself because I just need to be strong. And I know that that's not healthy and that's not right. So this year I'm going to try to fix it. And I'm still going to read my fantasy books because I love them and they let me see super empowered female characters fighting every single day and getting up and dealing with it, and it's truly amazing. But I'm taking some inspiration from those books by braiding my hair back like every other super badass female character in all my books, as they seem to always braid their hair back and get their fighting gear on. Now their fighting gear is different depending on what book you're reading. Most of the time it's tunic and pants. Sometimes it's flying leathers like Fourth Wing, but lately I've been really leaning into Selena because I've been reading the books in the Throne of Glass series. So I'm just and I want to be strong like Selena. I want to be this badass assassin. I just want to be this badass, strong female. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to start dressing like I'm in a fantasy world. And if that's a little weird, you know what? That's fine. But it's going to help me bring my strength back. It's going to help me feel more strong again, because I might not be trying to save the world or, train dragons or, save a kingdom, but I am trying to deal with things that I'm going through, like POTS and losing my vision and how excruciatingly painful my eye has become. Those things are big too, and I also have a bunch of mental stuff that I am still trying to work out. And so if dressing like a fantasy character or braiding my hair up like a fantasy character is going to help me deal with these things, then I'm going to do it. And I hope that you guys are going to be encouraging and want to join in. I want to start crocheting pieces from fantasy books or stuff like that. I don't know how to explain it because I'm not sure if I'm going to crochet it or if I want to learn how to sew so I can sew my own badass costumes up. I don't have a sewing machine. I need to get one. Well, I have the broken one. But yeah, I love watching videos of people being dressing like I'm in a fantasy book, or dressing like I'm going to go fight the world, or dressing like Selena or Violet from my books, because it just feels so empowering. Those women are so strong and so empowering that I want to bring that into the real world. I want to bring them to me instead of me always going to them. So that's what I'm going to do. I hope you guys are excited because I'm excited. I I'm ready. I'm ready to be back to me, I guess. Because I lost her. I lost her in the past year. I'm not sure if any of you guys have been able to notice, but I don't feel like I'm the same person I was when I first started my YouTube career. Like, I don't even feel like I'm the same person from, like, 2021. I know I'm not, but last year was really, really hard, and I don't think I let myself sit with that. We did a cross-country move. At the beginning of the year, my sister was in the hospital, and I was denied access to her even though I was the emergency contact. Like, I knew that something was wrong, but they were keeping it away from me. And my best friend moved back to her home state because her husband deployed, and my husband was gone when I needed him the most, when my sister was in the hospital, and then we had super crazy weather in California. That's when I really jumped into reading, and that was back in February. I had Hannah. She was a great friend. She was great being there, texting me, making sure I was okay. She also sent me a little care package, which was really nice. But since February, I have been pushing everyone in my life away. I've been pushing myself away because I don't want to deal with it, but we can't do that anymore. So maybe there'll be a little bit of a change in my content. Probably not. I'm still going to dye my hair. I'm still going to do hair experiments. Trust me, there's one this week that is crazy that I can't wait for you guys to see. I'm just going to be who I want to be. And if that's going to be a fantasy character to get me through the day, then that's going to be a fantasy character to get me through the day. And I hope you guys are supportive because, yeah. But that's it. That's all I have to say for this video. Thank you guys for listening. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.